Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back. My name is Erik, and with Yuuurr with the investment channel, guys. Y'all some cool asses, man. Thanks for the support yesterday. That's crazy. But let's go back to business, guys. Foresight, you already know. Guys, I really think that Foresight is not going to be a single digit stock anymore. It's coming. Obviously I don't know when it's going to come, but I feel like we're getting, if you were in Foresight when it ran up to like 6 something, and then they came back down to like 4, and then it stayed around that area. I kind of think this is what's happening right now, but in a shorter period. It's gonna happen quicker. I feel like we're gonna stay around this area. Right now we're at like $9. Like, looking back 3 weeks ago, you would have told somebody, yo, this is gonna be $9. By the way, that was like probably like $2-3. This is gonna be $9 soon. They'll probably say, nope, that's not true. But guess what? We're at $9, holding strong. There's a lot of buyers. I feel like institutions, I feel like they're already started buying. I don't know, but like I feel like someone out there, some big institutions are like making purchases. You can't, like, sometimes like the orders coming in, like, I think y'all billionaires, or y'all got money, cause jeez, I've been seeing thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of shares being just bought like that. But that's what we want. We need more institutions in the stock. Hopefully that comes out. I am hoping that QK, one of them. It's the autonomous one. I spoke about it before. I hope they snatch Foresight, man. I really do. So let's go and look into the charts real quick, and let's talk about it and see what's going on. Okay. I didn't see any like great news or anything like that important for me to bring it up to you guys, Besides, I believe a demo and what is it? Japan, maybe. That's like the only thing that I can think of. Been today, okay. Stupid sell off today. It broke that 913 support. Okay, it became the new resistance right here. So we broke that, went all the way down to the support that I had drawn already back then. This is at 774, but it went down to what? Give or take 780, pretty close. Okay, but one thing that I like what's happening here is that now we're forming higher lows. Okay, so we formed higher lows, and then we're like stay quiet, and we actually up like 0.02%. Let's go, FRSX. That's doing after market. So what I think is gonna happen, guys, to be honest, I feel like we're still gonna downtrend a little bit. That's my opinion. Okay, hopefully it's like this the other way around, but I feel like we're still gonna downtrend a little bit. So either I feel like we're gonna stay between this 840-ish and $9. Okay, I feel like that's not a buying opportunity there. And also, even if it goes down to like 7, just like today during pre-market, down to 774. So I feel like between that 774 and $9 and some change, that 913, that's the new resistance now. I feel like it's just buying opportunity. It's consolidating around that area, and I feel like after we have enough buyers and like literally investors coming into the stock, and the more attention it's getting, I feel like we're gonna break that 913, start going up and up, and I feel like we're not gonna see single digits again. So guys, especially like you know what's going on with Biden and shit. So let's say if they do go through with the, I guess, $1,400, how many like people, like, they're probably like this, with waiting at that $1,400 just to put it back in the market. Guys, right now inflation, it's being controlled. Okay, people aren't out there just spending their money. In order for us to have, even though all this capital is coming through to the economy and everything, but people got to be out there just spending money for the inflation to happen. So So what I suspect, I suspect that when this COVID thing is done, let's say in about let's be conservative, I guess. Let's say in about 2 years, everything is done. A year to 2 years with this COVID thing. People start going out more, start spending money more, things like that. And then we're gonna start seeing inflation. Okay. And what do we know when inflation happens? Assets value go up. Real estate, equities, all that will start going up in value. Okay. So I was talking to one of my friends and he's like, oh, cash is king, man. Cash is king. Bro, I feel like in this next 5 to 10 years, cash might be trash. I feel like that's going to be trash. And that's one of the reasons why, too, like, I'm not pulling out of the market, especially, like, with a stock like this. Like, we could be seeing returns, some stupid returns with Foresight. Some stupid returns, okay? So I'm not talking about next year. I'm not talking about 2 years. I'm talking about, like, looking, I always say this date, 2025, That's when I expect them to be full up and running, okay? That's me. That's my prediction on it. But obviously, if it gets, let's say, $150, you know I'm gonna be selling. Not everything, but I'm gonna be selling. I'm gonna definitely taking some profits. If I don't take profits at 150, then what do I want? $1,500? Jeez. So yeah. So it's crazy because I see this stock. I see Foresight doing so well in the future. Like I know, guys, I have a lot invested into it, but I'm not really bullish on a company like this. And Foresight, I can tell you, I got it. Let me show you something real quick. Let me close that out. Let me open this real quick. So record that. Boom. All right. So this is the market growth for V2X, which is vehicle to everything. This is just a subsidiary of Foresight, okay, which is iNet. So they are expected to grow from 689 million in 2020 to 12 billion by 2028. Guess who's in that market? We are. Let's look into ADAS. Right now they're saying it's at 27 billion and expected to grow to 83 billion. Guess who's in there? We are. Guys, listen, man. I feel like whoever is in the stock and we're gonna be long, we're gonna be doing good long term. I believe it. And here's the numbers. Like I'm not just messing. I'm just making this up. Another thing I wanted to show you guys. Let's go back to, this is the max, because this pump right here that you're seeing, this is when Foresight was listed in NASDAQ. Okay, so obviously it pumped because, well, now you have a lot more buyers in a different market. So ignore that. Okay, ignore that. All right. So let's go back to 2010. It was at 245 shucks. That's their currency, right? So let's say you invested it in there and then you never sold, right? You ignore this bump, okay? Because that wasn't because the technology is like, no, it's nothing really. That's because, well, NASDAQ. So you would be breaking even this in December 2020. So you can literally think that from 2010 to end of 2020, Foresight didn't really do anything. It stayed flat. That's how I'm seeing it. I'm ignoring that huge bump because that sell-off was crazy. People obviously took profits. So I'm ignoring that. And listen, we've been dormant. Now, they can stop this. They cannot stop us now. We're gonna go and go throughout the years, and while we're penetrating more different markets, and I'm not just talking about automotive. And you guys know that there's now drones. We have now health. We have military, commercial. Guys, geez, like it's so many things that can be done right. And also, I know they're gonna be reporting earnings. This Foresight is so mysterious. Okay, we're working with this company. We're not gonna tell you what. We're working with this other company. We're not gonna tell you who. I wouldn't be surprised if they beat earnings. You know, I'm not saying that they're making money. I'm just saying like they lost less money. Okay, I would not be surprised if they already like sold a lot more prototypes and stuff. You know, and then they keep it on the low. I'm not saying that. Just again, guys, this is not a financial advice. Don't do what I do. Don't ever trade because I say something. This is just my opinion. I'm just like you guys. I'm not an expert. Okay, so don't listen to me on these things. But going back to my thoughts, let's see that actually like be earnings, bro. Easily by March. I mean, we could be between that $15-$20 range. And also I really want them to. I know March 31st. That's when they're probably gonna release their the 2020 overview. I really want to read all that into what are now like the biggest risk factors and all, because it's always important to like when you invest in a company, you really want to know not just like the potential, like what are the risk factors, and I can't wait for that. I can't wait until that comes out. But oh, another thing too. So not related to the content is just because, well, if you're clicking on this video, man, because you mess with me and you mess with the content, so I'm gonna show you something as well. So not related to Foresight, but kind of is in the EV space, guys. I really feel like this is gonna be quick too. I really feel like that Volvo is probably like one of the safest EVs play. Okay, they are making amazing progress on like the EV space, and also they're a very old company, very good established company. They're Swedish. Okay, yo, their tech is amazing. But listen, yo, since March, this company had a very nice, steady, with everything that went on, very nice, steady growth. Look at this. Such a beautiful thing, man. Look at this, man. Like, I feel like Volvo, I'm telling you right now, I have to do more research into Volvo, but I'm gonna start a position on Volvo for the long term. Yeah, I feel like Volvo could be at $100 in a few years. You know, the way it goes, it's just you have that exposure to the EV world, and also on a very good company like Volvo. They do commercial, they do, you know, they do what is it? Personal, I mean retail. That's not personal, retail. So I have to do a total different video on it. Maybe I'll do it, but I feel like Volvo is a really good company for the long run. Okay, but guys, that's pretty much it for Foresight. Let's see what it does tomorrow. I kind of still expect a little bit of a drop. You know, nothing crazy. But if it gets down to anywhere near 8, I'm gonna start buying again. Excuse me. I'm gonna start buying again. But yeah, a whole lot of highs, man. Foresight now has a whole lot of eyes on them, bro. And let's see what it does for us. I mean, guys, if you can hold this, listen, if it goes from what, $9 to $4 within 1 year or whatever, don't even worry about it. This is a 4-5 year plan. Like, let's come back, and I mean, I have to drop videos every day, so you're gonna see me, you're gonna hear about it every day. But in 4 to 5 years, man, trust me. This thing's gonna, I mean, don't trust me, but this thing's gonna be crazy. It's gonna boom. This is nothing. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for coming to my channel. You guys know I freaking love the support, man. Thank you so much. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and let me know what do you think, man. Alrighty, guys. See you next time. Bye.